Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Liberty Flames. The Flames will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Clemson's offense will get the first swing of the game. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
On second down, he's looking downfield, using the quick game. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something.
Picked off. Got some room to run. And what a return as he takes it back to the 8.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in the last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a... And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what...
Lost one deep down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The play-action fake. Trying to beat the D deep. And he intercepts it. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. Hauls it in. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. They'll give it to the back. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. First and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now it's second and goal. They've softened them up with the run. Now to throw it. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, he's a matchup nightmare because of his size and his speed. It's so difficult for defenses to defend this guy. Nice job there working the post route. Really accurate throw, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the
he'll take the deep shot. And it's caught inside the 15. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Flames.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play that creates.
And the ball is picked off. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And now this offense will take the field again. He's got it. Touchdown, Liberty. A great catch and run for 6. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Off the play fake on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. He's got his man. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Bennett. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Gets away, and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
A loss of 4 yards on the play. Second down.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Leaves it with the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The sure hands, it's Haynes. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Clemson will send the punt team out. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to... He unleashes a long one. Reels it in down the left side. He's loose. Past the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Flames.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The back goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Clemson jumps to the line. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
It's a really nice play there. The thing I like about this guy, too, his versatility. He's not just good running the ball, but he can catch and he can block. And you think about all the greats they've had at the position in recent years. Versatility at the running back position, being an every down back. And that's exactly what this guy embodies.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Takes the easy one to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Back to throw, it's Gadecki. He's looking deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Looking for a deep man. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Flames line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He wants it all. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Wants to throw on first down. And the ball is intercepted. Got room on the return. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a...
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll run play action. He's going for it all. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure because he was...
They got got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Clemson.
Dialing up a second down pass play. And it's picked off for the third time today. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Line gets set, first down. Going deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense.